Care Bing. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, family? Let me hear those chants. AMC, AMC, AMC. Yeah, I can't be inside, bro, Cape. I can't be out inside. PV, Alice, God bless you too. Yes, yes, yes. Like it, like the video, like the live. Let more and more of the family members to come in. I got some stuff that I have to get off the chest quickly to people. I see no one's choosing to go on and break it to you guys. Everybody wants to take a step and watch somebody pop it first or take the first step forward. So I decided to go ahead and do it for all of you. You know, D Robinson, what's good? What's good? All of you in here. Roberto Aries, what's up? Go ahead, people. Like the live. Let more people see it on the algorithms. I'll start talking now. It's going to be very brief, I promise. I'm not going to talk for a long time. You guys have a lot more pressing things to go and watch. Yaka Frida, Yaka. Yes, 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 yes. AMC, AMC, AMC. Come on, let me hear you guys. Oh man. So let me start off like this. First of all, I'm by no means Mr. Loco. Here we go. In Cashman. What's up? What's up? By no means is AB over here. Like, you should be happy. If you're an investor in AMC, if you really care about the movie theaters, you should be happy about this. But in the same time, I need to alert all of you guys and let you guys all know that, one, it is not necessarily it is not necessarily MOAS time right now. Could be, more than likely. But I need everybody to take caution first, because the judge have disapproved the settlement. Doesn't mean that there can't be any appeals and all that kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? So it's too early to call and celebrate already, because the only time is for celebration is when you see the price in different digits. Okay, that's one. Two, who has been telling you for weeks now, at least, I'm going to call out a couple of things, about the massive in the puts that were put on July 21st and they were expiring today? Come on, you guys tell me, all of you in here, who's the only person that has been telling you in this entire community what was being placed on July 21st and been telling you for 2 straight weeks something major was freaking happening in between July 21st. Something was going to happen. It's odd. It's not right. It's not correct. The way that they have millions of dollars on the options chain to maintain the price. All these were institutes and shorts. All of them. They wanted to stay underneath the 484 level until this expiry happened. And now all these freaking people, all these shorts, July 21st comes around, and guess what? As soon as the aftermarket happens, the news gets released. I want to know if has anybody else told any of you guys for the last literally 2 weeks. I'll get into the other stuff in a second, but the last 2 weeks, who's been telling you that there's massive far in the money puts that were put, and a lot of people just overlook it, overbrush it. Some probably might not believe it, and I don't blame you, because it's been 3 years of molestation that they've been doing. But guess what? July 21st came, and those options, either those far deep in the money options, are either expired worthless, or these people are going to exercise them on the way up as it's at the $17 price range, and use it as a mechanism to cool off the, if it is the MOAS indeed, to cool off the MOAS as much as they can, or at least have shares at that price range. So, Varo Loco, yeah, I said that. Are you following or not with me? Come on, follow along. It's the rejection to the settlement. The judge doesn't say stuff like that unless they see unfairness, complete unfairness, especially to the common shareholders. So it's just the settlement that is rejected. However, there could be appeals and there could be things. That's why I'm pausing people and telling people, be careful. Everybody back together. Everybody. Sanjay, what's up? Next week will be indeed crazy. Very crazy. Because you got, like again, all this plays a big factor. The reason why I don't want people to celebrate too early is because look how much they've been like bringing AMC common share value from even after the split of ape, or the issuance of ape. It's been brought down from 12 and 11 bucks. So this doesn't necessarily mean it's over. You know, this is it. Of course, it's more than likely very bullish. But like I said, I'm calling out a couple of things that I've told you guys. No one else, to my knowledge, have been circled. First, I've been telling you that stuff. Plus, for those of you people in this live, those of you who's been following the channel and been with AB for a long time, like this should work as a proof to you. I understand the arbitrage opportunity and all that stuff, but what have I been telling you guys? Be careful. Be careful. They have been testing us for 3 years. They tried dropping the price of AMC long before APE's issuance, and they couldn't get us to get out of our positions. They knew that by dropping the price, we would be buying more. So what's the only other alternative that they could try to get us to let go or sell of our positions? Is to create a mirage, an illusion that this is an AMC 0.2. You see what I'm saying? Like this is another AMC. However, it's much cheaper. So you can have more AMC when AMC number 2 becomes AMC number 1 as well, which is, I'm referring to ape. That's the only way they can cheat or confuse people out of their positions. I understand people want to talk about the fundamentals, and people want to talk about they want to talk what's up on the float, what's up, brother. I understand people want to talk about the fundamentals. We need shares to sell, to do this and all that stuff, and I understand all that talk about chapter 11 BS and all that stuff, but who is it that is hurting more, the shorts or us? This is bluff call time. They've been over leveraged for 3 years, and their only hope was to get us out of our positions by all means. People selling their, and again, I'm not totally, as I've said this before, I'm not against ape. The only thing I am against is, personally for me, is selling AMC shares to buy more ape, which again makes no sense, because you're getting out of the game to go join the second game, thinking that if you make it in the second game, you'll come back into the first game again. That's just all the point that I've been making to everybody. And this should work as proof. If, obviously, since this did not pass, who is holding AMC price down? If the shorts were not afraid of the no vote, of all of this, AMC should be going to the bottom. In fact, on the release of this news, just on the release of this news, the price of AMC, if the shorts were not worried and if they're happy and they really want this outcome, then the price should be going down, not up. No buyers should be going to AMC, because according to the logic out there that is circulating, I don't know why is it a logic, but again, who's a shill, I don't know. That's up to you to define. But according to that logic, is the shorts want the no vote so that they can basically bankrupt AMC and basically get away with everything and make a shitload of money. Well, if that's the case, they should be doubling down on that short, right? Look, they're coming to grab AB now. They can't get me. Wi-Fi. Maybe the Wi-Fi is slower. Sorry, the connections. They're trying to short the stream by all means. It is Tater Tot, a scene in Rambo. But that's the point, guys. Again, if the shorts want, like, if they were all behind this whole no vote notion and they want the court to reject this, then AMC should be going down, not up. The reason why that's the case is because they would be happy right now. They'll be celebrating. They'll be celebrating. Hey, guess what? We got our no vote. We got the rejection. We go ahead and double down on our shorts now, because there's no, it's a clear path to bankruptcy for AMC. And obviously, that's not the case. For the fact that it went up, this should speak volumes to all of you out there who are still in disbelief, who still think that the market is operating on these fictions or this short theses that talks about. Look, now you got people, the ambulance is working, helicopters flying by. Maybe he's now like in a war zone in the Midwest. Captain No Likey. Okay, now that it's gone. Captain No Likey, is just the settlement is rejected. It's not necessarily the end all and be all. This could still not mean that the no vote have fully passed through. There are chances for appeals. The judge just basically rejected the settlement. Again, to me, that speaks volumes, people. That speaks volumes. A judge is an individual that is supposed to obviously have no bias opinion, or not have an opinion at all, just supposed to follow the Constitution. And when we were listening on that phone call to that case on Thursday and Friday, guess what? I was telling you people, I know there's a lot of individuals out there who were speaking out of their ass talking about, oh, this is a mockery, it's a joke. No, the judge don't see it that way. I didn't see it that way. That lawyer, Kittle, gobbled Rose Izzy's lawyer, gobbled all these Allegheny lawyers and the AMC lawyers up. Yep. He gobbled all of them up in that hearing. I don't know what kind of idiot would sit there and think that that case or that hearing was easily gonna get dismissed. You gotta get off the weed, man. Too much weed. I'm not gonna sit here. People love weed. I'm not against people who smoke weed, but too much of something is not good for you. Exactly, Sanjay. More pain for the hedgies. I've been telling you people, man. People have been calling my stuff like weird. Like what? That doesn't make sense. But guess what? It's not that I'm saying that, again, we're MOAs in here. I'm actually giving everybody the caution signal to tamper your emotions. But this works as a big signal. This is a big signal, people. This is a big signal. It's showing you guys. If the decision by the judge was supposed to be in the favor of the shorts, if the shorts loved that rejection of that settlement, then the shorts should have went and tackled AMC, even doubled down and tripled down on it. They would have tripled down on it if they got what they wanted, but they didn't get what they wanted. Clearly, you see the price action. Because if that news was bad for them or good for them, you would see AMC being down right now. Think. God gave you brain cells. Think, people. I know most of you know what you're talking about. Number one son, what's up, brother? Nice to have you in here. Wasim Bano, alaikum salam, bro. So yeah, if the shorts, again, for the final time, I'll repeat it on this live at least. If the shorts got what they wanted, you would have seen AMC tuple in price. But being this is the case, or this is the outcome, should speak volumes to all of you. Should speak volumes to all of you out there. That indeed, the shorts do not want the rejection. They want the settlement. They want the fucking settlement. They want the fucking settlement. The money speaks. If I want to hurt you and I got you hurt, why would I not double down on you when you're hurt? I'll get you out of the fight. If I rock you with one jab and you're wobbly, I'm gonna come for the kill. I'm gonna come for the knockout. I'm gonna end the fight. Why would I? If I jab you and you're wobbly, why would I just lay on my back and say, okay, stop, come, get on top? Do you get the point here? Do you get the memo? If the shorts wanted this outcome, the price would not be going up. The price would be going down. Let that speak volumes to all of you. For those of you that held certain individuals and characters in this movement at a pedestal, it's time for you to reconsider. It's time for you to consolidate. It's time for you. It's never ever too late for anything. Peggy, what's up? And UN, what do I think of Ape's price? Again, Ape is heavily brought down. Of course, the float is high, and unfortunately, majority of it is sold to the shorts. This is facts that we're speaking, and hedge funds. So they can control what happens with that. Rightfully, should it be there? No. Should be much higher. Should be much higher. But does it have AMC short squeeze MOAS potential? Absolutely not. And that's why it was called an arbitrage. But I've been telling you people, you guys could call it here. You guys could call it here. What I've been telling you guys. I've been telling you guys, the only way they can con you out of your AMC shares or positions is by creating an illusion that looks like, that's wrapped with AMC wrapping all over it, in the hopes of it converting to AMC eventually. They might, I mean, they're trying, and they got close to getting it done. But the person of the law, the one person that has more common sense about the law, that knows more than you and me, any of you out there, seen that it was not rightful. It is not lawful. What? Now watch. Everybody's going to say Judge Zern, or many people are going to say Judge Zern is a paid chill. The no voters paid Judge Zern. Or the shorts paid Judge Zern. The only way, if you think, let it make sense, guys. You guys don't put, like many people don't put it, like put many things past these individuals. When you're talking about billions and perhaps trillions of dollars on the line, do you put it past these criminals to do the unthinkable? I don't put it past them. Hell no. What do I mean by that? They knew for 3 years they brought the price of AMC down. That didn't get people off their positions. In fact, that made people average down and buy more. So they added more to their headache and problems. They tried putting negative media at us. They tried throwing flamethrowers at us. They tried everything. And people did not want to sell their AMC shares. People were willing to die before they let go of a single AMC share. Guess what? They knew the only way they can get people to come out of their AMC shares, or some to get out of their AMC shares, is by creating something that is going to be masked as AMC, but once you look inside the box, you'll see it's Fugazi. Did people sell out of AMC to get more of APE? Yes. The answer is yes. There was many people that did that. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. And don't hate. I've been saying in this past few weeks too. I've been saying for months now also. I've been saying people, make your decisions, whatever that decision is, and be ready to live with the consequence of that decision. Don't point fingers nowhere, neither at this person or that person, because each person is joining this lovely community and family and this run at their own risk. Play by your own risk. The rules are not mine and yours to make, but the right to play is for all of us. Now, how you decide to play, how you decide to go about it, that's up to you. And you better be ready to live with the consequence of it. I've been saying that for months. I've been pointing the finger at July 21st with the crazy, heavy, deep in the money put options that no one paid attention to. No one is looking at. Well, July 21st comes, guess what happens? Deep in the money puts expire, either worthless or they're going to be exercised. But what sense does it make that over $8 million worth of premium at the $17 strike price? Puts. What? If they exercise, that means they have to pay $17 per share. I hope they exercise that crap. It makes no sense. They could just lose the $8 million on those put calls and then go ahead, and if they want to buy AMC, they'll buy it at 5 or at 8, unless they see the price going to 17, and that's where they can exercise their positions, adding more fire to the flame. Oh my God, that's the case. MOAS is gonna be so fucking filthy, people. It's gonna be so fucking filthy. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But you gotta temper your expectations. It's good. It's good to have good energy. Positivity brings more positivity. But in the same time, you gotta be able to contain yourself and understand there are more things coming down the pipeline. There are more things. There are still appeal possibilities. It's not going to be completely final until it completely registers. But the biggest lesson here to learn is, or to take out of this, is if the shorts wanted that outcome, why is the price of AMC going up? I'll let you do 1 + 1 = what? Simp boy McNuggets, what's up? Bought more AMC? Hell yeah. Philip Burgess, what's up? What's up? Tater Tot, all in AMC. What's good? Guys, I'm later on tonight, I'm most likely gonna go on live with Mike owning the float as well. So I just want to make sure that everybody knows. So tune in tonight. Who knows, probably somewhere around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock Eastern time. He'll make his posts if he's going live. I'll be more than honored to join the guy. But yeah, I can't contain my excitement. I know many of you can't, probably also. But that's beautiful. If you really love AMC, you would love to see AMC's share price going up, right? It's all about AMC after all. It's all about AMC, right? That's what we're in it for. You saw there was a nice spike in GME too. So I'm excited for my GME as well. It's all balancing back down. It's the aftermarket. So we're going to see what exactly happens the opening of this upcoming week. Like I said, temper your expectations. The most important thing here is that if the shorts wanted the no vote or wanted the settlement to be rejected or withheld, the price of AMC would be the opposite, going in the opposite direction right now. It would be going down further because that would confirm that they finally can bankrupt AMC. But it's not about that to them. It's not about that to them. To them, it's about getting out of this shit short position that they've been stuck in one room with so few of them and many of us. They're freaking outnumbered, out leveraged, kept making it worse, digging the hole deeper and deeper for themselves. And whatever happens whatever is done has to be undone. That's the way life works. So if they got what they wanted, and this was truly is gonna bankrupt AMC, then you should not be seeing green action. In fact, you should be just watching AMC falling down the drain. Forrest Bradley, dude, this is the confidence boost we needed. Well, we always need everything, brother. I'm glad that it's a confidence boost. It's good to stay confine yourself within your zones, not get out of too overly excited. But it's like I said again earlier, it's good to still attract positivity. Harness the energy that you want to put out there. I mean, there's nothing else more to say. I know people want to read the prints and everything. Two things to take away from here. Let's have the takeaways before I leave you guys. First thing, judges are people who operate with the Constitution and within the parameters of the law. Okay? The judge said she does not agree with that settlement. It's not fair. It's not fair. So she rejected it. That should speak many volumes for you over the I don't give financial advice sources. Okay? That should tell you a lot. You should take that to the bank, or at least take more faith into that than the trust me, bro, I'm not a financial advisor sources that will tell you whatever else. That's one. Key takeaway number two, and the more important one. If this decision is what the shorts wanted, that ultimately could speed the process of bankrupting AMC, then up on the release of this news, the freaking price of AMC should have been plummeting, because that would be them opening up more short positions, because now they know they got us where they want us. But that's not the case. That's not the case. The price did not indeed go down. Some shorts just basically, as soon as they saw that letter or that news, and perhaps they knew about it from 2 weeks ago, because I've been calling it out to you guys, the only source that have been telling you guys about those deep in the money option puts that were due July 21st. Go find me another place and post it so I can go and tell them you were on the same thing I was on as well. I'll give them their props. Helicopters. Hey, and don't engage. I want all of you to make sure you do not engage in no barbs with nobody. We should be able, as an AMC community, to set the example and set the tone for everyone else. Anyone that tries to come to you, doesn't matter what their agenda is, whether you take them as shills or non-shills or whatnot, tell them keep it moving. You got money to worry about and make. Don't engage with no barbs with nobody. Don't sit there and start kicking down any dead bodies or kicking anybody in the back or whatever. This is not finished. This is not the end. This is not where, like, oh, okay, it's like we MOAS. It's not like we're looking at the price and it's like whatever, $400 or $600 or God knows what the price is, or even 60 or 70 bucks. It's not, we're not there yet. But this is a jolt of happiness. You should embrace happiness. Should embrace happiness. Don't be that negative Karen. And don't worry about people who wants to hate on you. If somebody wants to hate, you can feel that energy. Let them hate elsewhere. Tell them go hate elsewhere. Go somewhere else. Go to find a community that you can hate in. Exactly, for Loco, Varo Loco. Exactly. We're much different, and we're much better than what people perceive us for. We got to set that tone and that example for everyone, for the world that is going to have a main stage on us. If this indeed is the MOAS people, you are going to have a mainstream media all over us. We can't be the ones that are like, you know, jumping on top of cars and lifting people, like women's skirts, and doing weird shit and all that stuff. That sounded like a loose statement, right? Aliyah, what's up? Where's Jam Babs? But yeah, we got to set the tone, people. We got to show them that we were victimized all along, and we deserve what is rightfully ours. If this is indeed the MOAS moment, God bless all of you, and you more than deserve this moment. Been waiting for it, rightfully so, for more than 3 years. You were being robbed for over 3 years. Those 3 years of time that you do not get back, but maybe they can at least compensate you more for that time that was rightfully yours, that could have been yours enjoying your tendies in. You guys got the key takeaways. You got an exciting weekend. I don't know. Most people want to already press the skip button onto Monday, right? I know. I know that feeling. The key takeaways, you guys are walking away with that. One, don't let, and that was the third one, don't let nobody bring down your energy. Takeaways from this is huge, because the price action and the judgment were correlating. If this was a bad thing for AMC as a whole, then if this is what shorts wanted, then shorts will be right now adding more to shorting. They will, everybody, if institutes were afraid of this and they're like, no, please do the reverse split, do the convergent. If that's the case, right now all of them will be afraid and would be selling their AMC shares, not buying more. Think. The fact that the price is going up with this news, that should speak as president to you, all of you out there, that indeed this no reverse split and convergent is actually very good for AMC. Maybe not good for arbitrage, but it's very good for AMC. If you're an AMC ape, the true play, the play that was always the play, nothing else has been the play, that should tell you enough. Like, I don't know what else to elaborate on with and get that excitement out. Casey Hogg, I'll start debating with you on politics with the MOAS money. AMC, 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 AMC. We're gonna scare the shit out of the if we were alt-raid Wall Street with these chants, they're gonna call the marshals in. But yeah, last but not least, once again, if the shorts wanted this outcome and they were all behind this outcome of the rejection of the letter, or they wanted to prolong this case, then you should be seeing negative impact on AMC, not positive. So if you're confused, it makes sense. That's because you were looking at it wrong the whole time, or you were misled the whole time. This should tell you right there. If that was to happen, maybe now many people who sold AMC to just get a bunch of ape, maybe now it's not too late. Maybe this is not the MOAS. Maybe you could, reconsider and do what you got to do. At the end of the day, you got decisions to make, executive decisions to make. That's what's up, Vado Loco. Hell yeah, that's what a true ape does. Two seven, thanks for coming in live. You got it, man. I had to. We're all in this together. I had to. I couldn't contain my excitement to myself. Judge, do not lie. Laws, people break laws. Judges are not supposed to. So I'll take the judge's word for seeing something as not lawful or is not fair. I'll take a judge's order or decision over any trust me bro source. I don't give a shit who you are on that side. All of them aligned next to each other, combined and gobbled up and put in a blender and squeezed out and juiced out. All these, trust me bro, I'm not a financial advisor. They all said it was a joke and blah, 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 and all this stuff. I'll take a judge's decision over somebody who says, trust me, bro, I'm not a financial advisor. And I'm one of them. I'm one of them. That's why you're not supposed to trust what I say. And that's why I left the ruling and the judging to the judge. Some other folks out there decided to do the judge's job for her. And I won't be confused. I won't be surprised if they start calling her paid out or she's a shill too. You, Mrs. Chase, hell yeah. Oh, you know, I will not change. Not no money, not no people, not no situations, not no life. Nothing would change, AB. Where we gone, we're not taking any of us with us. Again, harness your energy, contain your excitement, make sure you're not overboard. Don't go out of your way to start entertaining bullshit with people, going back and forth. What good will that do to you? It will only bring you negative energy. That's the only thing it will do. That's the only thing it will do. It will only bring you negativity. Don't let them get a rise out of you. Whoever it is, show them that you are indeed keeping, what did I tell you guys before? Keep that door open for everybody. Somebody that chooses to walk out, keep that door open. They might come back and walk in. You don't know when they walked out what they were going through in their minds, what they were thinking. But by leaving that door open, that speaks volumes about you. That speaks better. You know, again, even our creator, the one and only creator, he is the one that always forgives. And he's the merciful. Who are we? We are the created, the creation. We should be able to always, and we should always be the ones to forgive and forget and all that stuff. Now, if anybody is coming to strictly try to harm you, just push them out the way. You don't even gotta engage with that shit. You got money moves to make. You got money calls to answer. You got moves to make. Hell yeah, that's right. Grab a bag. I know, that's right, Alice. Whoever thinks about going out there, and I'll just say this right now. If anybody, any content creator, anybody chooses to go out there and speaks ill about the judge, starts doing that, please, please. All I can say is I don't have no time responding to them, but I'll tell you guys, do not entertain that bullshit. That sounds more elementary schoolish than it can get. Even elementary kids know better. When the teacher says this is wrong, that is fucking wrong. The judge, it's what she does for a living. That's what she is. She does things by the law. She saw this as unlawful and unfair. So therefore, she ruled fairly. Captain No Like is gonna be farting through silk. Oh. The judge ruled fairly because she has no bias. She doesn't hold chairs of this or that. She doesn't work with no shorts. None of that shit. It's what the right thing was to do. The judge again spoke. Now we all react. On top of that, if the shorts got what they wanted, right now you would see AMC down 80%, 50% further. Because now, if the narrative was that they needed this no vote, they needed this no reverse split and conversion so that they can technically bankrupt AMC. And guess what? If that's the case, if I'm a short and I know that I got what I wanted, why wouldn't I go and short you even more now? Just like I said with the fight example. If I'm fighting somebody and I punch them, I hit them, and they start getting wobbly, end the fight. Go for the knockout. Go for the kill. If this is what they wanted, they could have been coming for the kill. You will see it. We would have been exposed, and they would have came for it. But instead, the price went up. If institutes were afraid that the no vote will go through or the judge would reject the settlement, then they would all be selling their shares right now instead of this buying. Somebody's buying or somebody's closing. If it ain't me and you, who's got that kind of money to move markets that fast, that strong? Aliyah, I wonder how people who sold AMC to buy APE are feeling. I feel bad for the ones who were manipulated to follow them. Again, Aliyah, you guys heard me say, make your decisions. No one can advise anybody. Go with what makes sense, but it's up to you to do your due diligence on who you let into your temple, in here, in your mind, in your heart. Now, that does not mean that they're screwed or whatnot and all that stuff. They got to go back to the drawing board and see, hey, all along, wasn't it AMC that was the play? In the same time, it's you make decisions and you got to live with the consequences. That's what adult life is about. And my heart is with everybody that is hurting on this. True apes don't leave a single share of AMC for anything. It's always been AMC. It's always about AMC. Anyways, my phone is dying. I see it. It's telling me 2% here. So enjoy your weekend, people. Much love to all of you guys. I just had to come and give you some of the headlines as far as the two key takeaways that you could walk away with. Keep in the back of your head and run them back and forth. And enjoy your weekend. Stay away from any negativity or any people who are going to try to engage you into some crazy shit to where they can try to get either a rise out of you or take their anger out at you for whatever their purpose is. Try to be a beacon of light out there. Be happy. Don't bring no people down. Don't call people down. You got money to make. You got things to look forward to. If this indeed is the MOAS, you got better things to look forward to. You don't have time for kicking somebody down or arguing with somebody or doing any of that. Let people... I look in the community tab and see what I posted last week. Said you can't change people's choices. Even if you see those choices lead into a gruesome outcome. The only thing you can do is advise fairly, do not manipulate, and make sure that you are yourself out of their way so they don't scoop you away with them to their final destination, whatever that might be. So whether it's going to be you that's going to go in a bad place or them, whoever it is, all you are in charge of or asked of, or all you have to take care of is your own. With that being said, I love all of you people. Enjoy your weekends. Much love. I'll be back with you probably later on tonight. Much love to you all with Mike on the float, AB Investments.